Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another weekend vlog. We are ending the week and honestly I've had a pretty good chill week and I'm ready for the weekend. I have a bunch of plans honestly, so it's gonna be really fun taking you guys along, of course. First thing we're gonna do today is go to Target because I have to pick up some food for Clementine. That's where I get her food. I will show you guys what I get for her. If you have a picky dog, I have some tips and tricks, but I'm not too sure if they'll work for you specifically. Clementine is not technically food driven. She is now. She's like crazy food driven now, but she wasn't always that way, and she isn't always easy when it comes to like generic foods like kibble. She hasn't really ever liked kibble and mixing kibble with like other toppers and things like that. Luckily, she is a small dog, so it is sustainable to be able to feed her fresh food all the time. I think if she was a bigger dog, obviously I would have to do like half with topper as well as kibble, but we can get away with fresh food. For those of you who don't know, Clementine is my dog that I rescued 2 years ago. She was handed over by one of Kim's subscribers, and I've had her ever since, and it has been a tough journey. She is a tough little bug. Okay, I made it out of the house and I am on my way to the P.O. box first before I head over to Target. My P.O. box is actually ending at the end of this month and I really want to empty it out. And I'm also going to open up a smaller one for myself because the current P.O. box is actually for Kim and I, and we both agreed that we will not be renewing it. She has her own that's closer to her area, so I'm going to open one that's a little bit more convenient for me because this P.O. box is just, it's close, but it's not very convenient. You guys, I passed the beach today because I was like, it's a beautiful day. And I haven't gone on PCH in quite a long time and it is beautiful. Okay, before I go into Target, I wanted to show you guys. Ollie Bell sent me a care package. These are acne little patches. I have been using the ones by Hero Cosmetics. Those are my favorites, but I'm so excited to try these new ones. You guys know I've always had acne for literally the longest time. And now that I've been recovering once in a while, especially when I'm on my period or about to have my period or right after my period, I always get like a couple acne spots here and there. And so I love using these. This one is the Cover Dot Acne Care. This one's drug-free, non-drying, reduces scarring, tapered edges, waterproof protection. Awesome. This one is the Honey Patch. How cool is that? This one is invisible. Protective patches, absorbs impurities from blemishes. And this one is Day and Night Hydrocolloid Patch. It's protective. Patches absorb impurities from blemishes. I'm so excited to try these out. Once I try them, I will let you guys know how I like them. I think right now I don't have any to put on, but I definitely will give them a try and I will let you guys know. I'm not sure exactly what all these differences are. Oh wait, I wonder if this will tell me. Ooh, Honey Patch. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So this Day and Night one reduces redness and soothes inflammation. And the Honey one is antibacterial. I'm really excited to try these out. Thank you so much, Ollie Bell, for sending these. I can't wait to try them. Finally at Target. This is my favorite Target. It's so tiny and convenient. It's my fave. I saw this originally on TikTok, the recycle line from Starbucks. I was looking for that glass one that one girl had, but this one's really cute too. It like comes to a triangle. I'm debating on it. There's a taller one and there's a small one, and there's also a mug, and I kind of really like the mug too. So this is the one that Clem eats. It's by Fresh Pet. They sell it at Target. Target, I think, is the cheapest. If you get this specific one, which is the tender chicken recipe, this little one for £1 is $3.99. She goes through this about in less than a week because she eats about 2.5 of these lines marked here. This is honestly what saved me. This is what got her to eat normally. Originally she was eating the Fresh Pet that's in the baggie, and she does like that, but that was just not I don't know, feeding her appetite. So I changed over to this, and it is like, I do have to cut it and I do have to mush it up for her because it's like pretty much a sausage. They also have one that is like 6 pounds or something like that. It's a huge big ass sausage, and that one will last you forever. That one is $16.99, but honestly I go back and forth. This one's easier to measure because this is what I've been giving her for the last, I want to say, year. Honestly, before she started eating this, she was really on and off scheduling. I couldn't figure out if I was supposed to feed her twice a day, once a day. It really is up to you guys, and I'm not asking for help or anything. I've already figured it out. I'm just letting you guys know if your dog is having trouble with eating or getting on a schedule or anything like that. I think the number one thing that helped me was, one, set a specific dinner schedule. In the beginning, snacks were only given like hours prior to her dinner time, like hours and hours, so that she did crave and create an appetite for dinner. So honestly, for the last year, we have perfected this schedule thing. So when we first started, I set her dinner time to be 6:30 every single day. Even when I wasn't home, my mom or my brother or whoever was taking care of her knew that dinner time was 6:30, no matter what, because you kind of want to get, like, you know, that experiment, I think it was like, they did it in The Office, I do know that, where, I don't remember their names, I think his name is Jim or Tim and Dwight, and every time Jim would play a certain chime, he would offer Dwight a mint or a gum or candy or something like that. And it's like every time he heard that sound, it became like a, oh, I'm gonna get a piece of candy. And so then it became like known where Jim would stop even giving it to him, and then Dwight would hear it and just like give him his hand because he knew it was coming. And so I was like, oh my god, that's exactly how dogs work. So that's how I created her schedule, and now she's like obsessed with food. I mean, I do think it's also because my mom loves giving her food outside of that, but now I'm not worried about giving her a snack around dinner time, or her eating like a carrot before dinner time, or just little things would trigger her. But now she's like completely normal. I'm so proud of the success that I had. I'm honestly so proud of her journey and gaining weight and just being able to love food, because it was honestly heartbreaking the first year that I had her, because I just could not figure out how to get her to eat, and it was a struggle because she wouldn't eat, and then she would throw up, and then throwing up would make her feel worse, so then she wouldn't eat even longer, and it was a hard journey. So I don't know why I felt impelled to tell you my story, but don't give up. Set a schedule. Make sure you stick to the schedule. I think that's the hardest part. But then after that, I promise, like, a year's worth of work will be so worth it. I promise, I promise, I promise. Good morning, you guys. It is time for a Sunday reset. I think I'm gonna make a cup of coffee because I am exhausted. I rarely drink coffee. But I do really think I need it because I'm up this morning and I don't know, I feel exhausted. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. I have no idea. I don't think I'm gonna have coffee because we don't really have cold brew. My mom makes cold brew at home. And then other than that, we don't really have coffee, so I'm gonna have a tea instead. I'm having jasmine green tea. I usually love anything with jasmine tea in it. And then who doesn't like green tea? So that's what I'm having. My cup of tea tastes so good. Since it's Sunday, I am thinking of meal prepping. Not for the sake of like losing weight or going to the gym, just because I hate thinking about what to eat through the week. It's just, I hate it. I also want to have it prepared so that it's just easier for me. I don't mind cooking, but sometimes when I don't know what I want, or sometimes I want something but I don't feel like making it, it's just easier when I have it prepared and ready to go in the kitchen. It's just easier through the weekday for me to like take it out and pop it in the microwave, or heat it over the stovetop, whichever way you want to do it. But that is why I'm thinking of different things to meal prep. And I think the first thing for sure that I have to make is some rice, because I think making rice is the worst part. So I like making like extra rice and then putting it away in the fridge so that I have it ready to heat up. So I know I'm making rice tonight. And then I was trying to think of other things that like I'm gonna boil some eggs too, because I want some boiled eggs in the morning. And then I'm thinking of what else I'm trying to do. Maybe like a protein so it's easier. I'm not too sure yet. I put on a face mask because my skin was feeling like a little dull, so I feel like I needed I've noticed that I've been having this trouble with my under eye concealer where it creases or it just has texture. So I think I'm gonna have to start hydrating it a lot more. So that's what I'm doing right now, because I do have to put on a face in a few, or just like an hour or so. I'm going out to dinner with Kim and Carlos and Carlos's family, because his younger sister's birthday is today. Dinner's at 5:30 and it's like 1:15 right now. I'm like, do I eat something or do I not eat something? I hate when I miss timing and then it's like awkward to eat. Maybe I'll have like a banana or something. I don't know. Also, if you guys are interested, this is my favorite clay mask. This is by the company Borghese. Borghese? I have no idea. I've just always called it Borghese because that's how I read it. But let me know if the pronunciation is not that. But I will link this down below. My mom and I have been using it, honestly, since I was like in high school. It's been around forever. They used to sell it at Costco. I will also link down my favorite under eye masks. These are the best. They're like a gel kind and they're Korean. I trust anything that's Korean in skincare because they've got amazing skin over there. I'm beginning to think it's not a Korean thing. It's just whatever they're eating and doing over there. All of them just have really pretty skin. I'm in the middle of getting ready right now. I am not done, but my family is eating. So I'm gonna go downstairs and steal a couple bites because I'm hungry and I don't think I'm gonna make it. This is 무 오징어 찌개, which is radish and squid. It's so good and refreshing. My mom is making pork cutlets because my brother asked for it yesterday. He gets treated like a king. I got this card from Target yesterday. It says, happiness is a state of mind. And then look at this little dinosaur. And it says, and if it takes a drink or two to get there, so be it. Happy birthday. Isn't this so cute? And then I got her a gift card. Okay, you guys, I'm all dressed. I'm wearing the wide pants legs that wide leg pants that I got from H&M before Adele, but they shrunk. But that's okay. I'm wearing heels and they kind of look really cute because they're like above, they're like right below the ankle, so you can kind of still see the strap a little bit. And then wearing, of course, a button down. It's just easier. But because it's still chilly, I'm gonna wear like a blazer over the shoulder. But that's what we're wearing. My brother's here because he's gonna stay in my room and watch TV with Clem.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jen. Happy birthday to you.
I am exhausted. I just got home. I was visiting Kim's mom's house because Casper and Riley were here to stay at their grandma's house. So I stopped by to see Riley and Casper because I haven't seen them in a hot minute. I haven't been over to their house in quite some time. schedules just haven't matched up, or Kim's been here. It's like 10:40. I totally thought that I was gonna be home way earlier, but that's totally fine. I am still going to meal prep. I'm going to at least make my rice and boil my eggs just so that I have them ready to go, because I feel like boiling eggs isn't very hard, but making rice, for me, I find that to be like a hassle. Even though I totally could make my rice at the same time that I have to make my protein, I still don't want to. So I'm gonna make my rice today so that it can last me for the rest of the week. And then that's that. I have a pimple. So I am gonna use the Ollie Bell. By the way, you guys, they actually reached out and said that I have a discount code. If you guys would like to use my discount code, you can get 20% off. I will put it down below. Okay, so I put on the Ollie Bell Cover Dot Day and Night Hydrocolloid patch. This one. And I put it here. There's 4 here. I don't even know if you guys can see it. They're so thin. Do you guys see it? There's one here. I know there's one here and here and here. I know if you look for it, you can see it, but they're so much thinner than the Hero Cosmetics patches that I've tried. They're a lot thicker, and we will see what happens in the next vlog with these, because I'll sleep with these. This is called a Fissler. The company is actually called Fissler. My mom has been using this, I want to say, honestly, longer than my brother has been alive, and my brother is about to be 21 in June. Oh, my eggs are done cooking, so I had to turn off the timer. Back to what I was saying. This is called a Fissler, Fissler. And we have been cooking rice in this forever, and then we transfer it over to our rice cooker to keep warm so that we always have warm rice. But this is a pressure cooker. Anyways, I have basmati rice in here, then I have some pepper, lemon juice, a little bit of chicken bouillon, and a little bit of butter. And then afterwards, once it's done cooking, I will add in the cilantro, because I'm going to make cilantro lime or cilantro lemon rice to have, and then we will be good to go. I'm actually really hungry right now too, so I'm kind of debating if I should eat something. I know I was at the party. I don't know, there was like too much commotion, and I actually didn't end up eating my last taco, and I'm kind of mad because he asked me if I wanted a box and I said no, because usually I don't bring back leftovers. Usually I'm a big believer in finishing the food, or don't bring the leftovers home, because I don't eat the leftovers once I'm home. But I'm regretting it. Maybe I'm getting to an age where I actually really like leftovers. I don't know. I cut up my cilantro. I absolutely love cilantro. I'm going to put it in my rice. The loud ruckus is my brother making guacamole right now because we're starving. So we're going to have a little bit of a snacky snack. Okay, we have the rice here. This is going to be stored. This is to be eaten tomorrow. And then I have my eggs. Perfect. I'm just waiting for them to cool a little bit more before I stick them in the fridge. It is a little bit before 12:30, which my goal was to get in bed by 12, so that's pretty close. I'm going to stick everything in the fridge, and then I'm going to go upstairs and try to get up early in the morning tomorrow, because it is the start of the work week and we need to be prepped. There's a lot of goals that I want to reach, like mini tiny little goals that I want to reach by the end of the week, so I'm very excited. Let's go. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!